Well, hello, welcome to Double Talk. My name is Mark Steffen.
I'm Michael Mandel. That's a familiar tune. I heard it a couple of weeks ago, but I didn't hear it recently.
They were playing our song.
Yes, Double Talk. Michael Mandel, Mark Steffen, contrasting shirts. That's how you can tell us apart.
That's about the only way, right?
Yes, because my hair today is neater and grayer.
You must be out in the sun more without sunglasses than I am, because look how white I am around here. We don't have a makeup artist on this show very often.
We are makeup artists, but we just make up these news stories, these real news stories.
Yeah, that's real art.
Yes. So, so what are you saying?
I have a ruddy complexion here, but right around like a raccoon in reverse.
You call that ruddy? That's roseate. It's
rosacea?
Yes.
No, I don't have rosacea yet.
No, why don't you just turn Jewish and then you get the Mediterranean hue, but it comes with the territory.
Oh, you mean when you convert, it just
you
comes?
Convert to, yes. Many people in the temple all of a sudden.
What happens? How can you tell?
How can you tell what? That they're Jewish?
No, when they turn Jewish, when you convert, what happens to your complexion?
You get it's more Mediterranean. You know, Trump tried to turn Jewish, but he turned Munchkin instead. Well, because I don't know why.
Well, I don't think your theory worked for Sammy Davis Jr.
It did. He got a very Mediterranean. Come on, you're saying he's not dark?
Well, the Moors did invade the Mediterranean area.
That's true.
That's true, and they interrelated with so many Italians that
you had Othello.
Yes.
Who was the Moor.
The Moor.
He was the Moor. Do we have a topic? We didn't have a topic.
Well, we just opened the show, Michael, and we're riffing.
I'm still trying to figure out why your eyes are white around them. Because you're not tired. Most people are dark around their eyes because they're tired, right?
I should be tired.
You know why you should be tired?
Why?
Your hair is doing so much work. It's like
doing the work of three hairdos.
It's like dancing, like watching an Arab harem dance, trying to tantalize your ears. I don't know what.
If there are any hairstylists out there who would like to do my hair for this show in exchange for promotional consideration, please let us know. The one that I had doing it.
Had to retire.
Had to retire due to health reasons.
Yes.
And she was wonderful. That was Lita downtown at.
Yes, so much better than nobody.
Right. So if you'd like to, give me my signature look back for this show, it'll be worth your while.
It'll be great. And also, when he says if you want to do his hair, it's not a euphemism. He wants his hair done. He needs his hair done, and it does not fight back after the first time.
Actually, it doesn't look as bad on TV as it does in person.
That's because it's not a very good TV.
That's true. We're not in high def.
Yes, that's because our monitor is black and white. We can't tell. Aren't we in black and white?
And
that's why I'm darker and you're redder. Oh, you're redder.
Are we film noir?
No, we're film rouge. Film rouge, red-faced.
Now
we don't want to talk about any topics, so call in and we'll answer your questions about why we're not drinking.
Yeah, I am because
we're drinking water.
I'm thirsty.
You need water. We can get into why you need water, because, well...
Let's get to that in a minute.
We'll get to that in a minute, but the Las Cruces downtown is getting really... Something's happening to it. You know, from our first show in 1993, we started to talk with Reuben Smith about what was going to happen downtown, when we still had the yellow brick road as well as the overhang, which were two concepts, or maybe three concepts. They said, this will be a great idea, which kicked all the businesses out of downtown, and all the businesses first had to go to, Loretto Plaza? I wasn't here in those days.
It was a mall, yes, at the time.
Mall.
Loretto Mall.
It was the mall, and then after Loretto Mall,
then they built the Sea Valley Mall.
And that seems like the mall, and now we have big box stores. That's the transformation. And as this happened, there were less single entrepreneurs because single businesses stopped and only big national stores came in, and that's why we have the economy we have today, because we have not only sort of robotized the manufacturing business, but almost roboticized the sales business.
Well, we sent the manufacturing overseas. And do you realize, Michael?
We didn't send it, they took it.
That Las Cruces is now a 5 Walmart store town, if you count Sam's Club.
Oh, if we count Sam's Club. Yeah,
5 Walmarts.
And 1 Target. Target is the alternative to Walmart. You know, Albertsons I think of as the alternative to Walmart.
We still have a Kmart left.
Yeah. You're so funny.
Don't laugh.
You're so funny. Kmart. How many people buy Ks? You know,
as opposed to Walls?
walls help keep the things in. What does a K do? I mean, you got Special K, and that's it. What else does
Circle K?
What do they sell? Cereal?
Okay.
They sell that too? You walk in and they go, you go, do you have toilet paper? Okay, we do.
And the prices are KO'd.
Was that ever? That was never one of their promotions, right?
When
They couldn't
Rosie
do- they would
O'Donnell and
never
Penny
would-
Marshall were doing their ads.
They never would have. They
KO. No, they never did use that.
Wow. So anyway,
We're talking about downtown.
We're talking about downtown Plaza, and we're gonna take that. You know, nobody took my idea, which in retrospect might not have worked.
You had an idea?
Yes, at the time. I can't believe you can't remember 23 years ago. That was very close to the splash thing. Was close to my idea, which was to make the downtown like Venice. Just put a canal through the middle
gondolas.
of town. It would have been so cool. People, you know,
Like a
people
theme park, huh?
Theme park. You want to go shopping? You get into a gondola. You go up the street. You buy stuff. You get back into your gondola. There would be gondola parking. Everybody would have their own gondola.
Well, they could maybe
Or
maybe
gondola.
now instead of that they could use these bicycle rickshaw things
That'd be good.
like they have in
That'd be good.
certain Albuquerque has them,
They also have the rent-a-bikes in LA. You know,
Yes.
where you park them and you.
and you just leave
We're
them.
trying to get a stronger downtown population so that we become like the regular urban populations that have people living with the same place they're buying things
Right.
as well as partying. I don't know if you know this, but I was in LA this weekend.
I heard.
Yeah. Anyway, down on, I guess, Spring, and I guess it starts at 8th or 9th Street, going all the way up to like 6th or 7th Street. There are so many clubs and restaurants.
They've
and
revitalized the downtown
It's
area.
amazing, and it's all within walking distance. In fact, it's within crawling distance.
Did you go to the Grand Central Market? Have you ever been there?
Yes, I've been there, but we bypassed it. We went up to Perch. Do you ever hear of Perch? It's on the perhaps 15th floor of a building next to what's the park in the middle there?
MacArthur Park,
It's not MacArthur.
Pershing
Pershing
Plaza?
Square.
Yeah.
And
I used to live in Los Angeles.
Yes, he's my pro. And if he asks me anything about New York, I'll know everything.
Exactly.
I know every street in New York. It starts with one, goes up to a lot.
So
Anyway, Perch is
it's a restaurant, right?
Yes,
It wasn't there when I lived there.
No, it's a rooftop. It might have been there. It looks like it must have been there anciently.
What?
Because the roof is a rooftop bar, 100%. The floor below it has a restaurant and bar inside, and then a terrace outside that is a spectacular view.
Oh, well,
And the food is
when I
really
go
good.
there, I'll have to check it out. Now this,
What is that?
People might not recognize this as a feature of Las Cruces, but it is. It's our brand new plaza downtown. It's called Plaza de Las Cruces.
It's
just having
Splash Park.
the finishing
fountain.
touches put on it.
Perhaps you saw it in black and white in local paper. Was it black and white?
On 9/11, they had a kind of a.
Opening up of the park.
It wasn't its official grand opening. That's coming
Right.
up soon.
No, I think it was this Saturday or Sunday.
It's coming up.
No, I think
And
it
that's
was,
the splash pad that
we
they're.
already had it.
I'm not sure it needs a splash pad.
No, I think we have it.
I'm not even sure what a splash pad is.
Well, you know what? They were trying to do plumbing and it just didn't work.
And now
They
they've
broke-
closed the splash pad already because they can't figure out the chemical
Balance?
balance of the water.
You used to get a pool guy. How hard is that?
They closed the other splash pad in town too.
No,
for
the other
same
splash
reason.
pad, which was up in, up 70, was closed because it went over a high tension electric wire, and people, and the little vibrations would fry the kids. I don't know if they'd fry them or boil them. I think with the water they get a little boiled.
Or
and they're
quick fry to
slightly
a crackly crunch.
crispy on the top, a little softer on the bottom.
Anyway, they can't figure out the plumbing of these things. I'm not sure we need a splash pad. What are they going to do when there's a big concert there
You turn it off.
and people
then-
trip and fall on the
And
things?
then, no, it's just slightly gradated
So-
into the middle so that all the water goes there. If you've ever been to the discount mall in Anthony, they have a splash pad too that the kids love because they are so tired.
Discount mall.
You know,
Do you
where
mean
they-
the factory outlet
the
store?
factory outlet stores?
Ah,
Yes, they're
that's in
every-
Canutillo,
Is that where it is?
Trans Mountain Road.
See, I'm glad you're here to translate. Anyway, they have that, and the kids love it because they can't spend the entire day or 30 minutes shopping with their parents. So they stick them in a pool and hope that they get their toes caught in those little water things.
Well, it's like a mini water park, I guess.
Yeah, and around here, you can't use it after December 20th.
That's true.
And you couldn't open it until, let's say, February 14th. So, gosh, what kind of use can you get out of it?
Well, you know, Las Cruces also has an aquatic center. It's basically 2 kiddie pools. But there's talk of building an Olympic-sized pool next door to it as part of the aquatic center.
And we do have a lot of land there, so
there's the room.
The original idea was to do an Olympic-sized pool so that all the kids who go on the swimming team for the high schools can go there, even though they use the one
in Fringer.
Yeah,
they didn't have a swimming team when I was in high school, although the pool was there.
Well, you're still evolving,
yes.
And they were just glad that you guys finally got out of the water and to walk on land.
That's true.
It's that long ago.
So the splash pad's there for these hot days.
When you want to watch a concert and eat your lunch and have water come under your couch, your lounge.
And after all, this is the hottest summer on record, so that might be a refreshing thing to do.
And it's over. You know, everybody always says that. I'm telling you. Every summer people go, "Oh, this has got to be the hottest year on earth."
Summer ended this week.
And guess what? Wasn't it the hottest summer?
It was the hottest summer on record.
Finally, you could say, yes, this was the hottest summer on record.
True.
You know what it's due to?
Is that global change?
No, we're paying so that people up north get to swim more often.
Oh, polar bears?
Yeah, polar bears like to swim. You know, this way they don't have to wear white all year. You know, they can change their clothes a little bit. Yeah. That's an angry sun, and it's angry because of
it's so hot.
Things that people. Yes.
Well, you'd be angry too if it was hot like that.
And you know why the summers have been getting hotter? Because the temperature's been going up.
That's true.
I don't know what makes that happen, but I think it's a circular reasoning. That's why the temperatures are going up, because the summers have been hotter.
Well,
and it's been hotter because the temperatures are going up. That is, people always try to have a reason why there's a temperature rise, and that's it, because the summers are hotter.
Well,
and when people say,
do you know why we have all this wind?
Because of the leaves.
Because the trees are waving back and forth. It creates all that wind.
That's what my mother said. And you know why it's so dry? People wonder why it's so dry. People don't hang their laundry out on the line anymore. They're using their dryers.
Yes, but dryers vent the moist air to the outside also.
No, they heat it up before it gets there.
It's still moist.
No, they kill it. They kill the water.
You cannot destroy mass.
It's not mass, it's droplets.
It's matter.
It's mini mass.
You cannot destroy or create matter.
Well, maybe they're making its matter smaller, because remember when you hung wash?
Yes.
It'd be wet.
And it evaporates?
It's slowly.
Well, dryers send the same moisture out quicker. The same moisture goes out.
I think you're...
An urban myth, Michael.
Is this one of your science ideas? Is this based on science?
Bill Nye the Science Guy will back me up on this one.
Also, people don't wash their clothes anymore. They dry clean.
They just throw them out and get new ones.
No, it's dry clean. That's why it's so dry. Yes, a lot of dry cleaning and not enough washing.
That could be it.
Are we getting near a break?
Well,
you know what we're going to do after the break? Call us if you know what we're going to do, because we don't know what we're going to do. We're going to perhaps take a break.
We're going to take a break, but you know what? Before we take a break, summertime is when people go on vacation a lot. And a lot of the states have these tourist centers by the side of the road. You pull in, they have maps of the area, they have displays quite frequently, and people there you can ask questions of, they'll tell you about the area. New Mexico is closing down several of their tourist centers, including the one south of town at Anthony, for several reasons. One, because they're trying to cut back on money because of the oil and gas revenues are down. Yeah. They really can't afford to keep these open. Yeah. Plus, people are using them less because they can just go online and with their devices and
go
find
to the bathroom online
and get the same information.
Oh, they keep the bathrooms open though.
Well, no,
they don't keep the bathrooms open.
I don't think they do.
And they're giving out all this literature, right?
Literature. You
said they let Hemingway and Scott
Shakespeare. Yeah, all literature that won't be there anymore.
Well, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we will show you a little bit of what we did the last 2 weekends ago.
Well, we went to a big event that we had here in town, and we'll tell you all about that after these words.
From Not Us.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Burke, and I have a confession to make. I have a serious crush. Workout. Hip, fun, and always a challenge. Jazzercise is the total package. It's the only workout that I've ever truly loved. Does it show? That's because I'm in the best shape of my life. What a difference Jazzercise makes. When's the last time your workout swept you off your feet? Find a class near you at jazzercise.com.
Celebrate, celebrate, Fiesta Motors.
Come and see us today and discover why our service is second to none. In business for over 17 years, we have the right car for you. When you buy a vehicle from Fiesta Motors, we do everything possible to ensure your satisfaction. Located at the corner of El Paseo and Main. See you there.
Celebrate, Fiesta Motors, where buying a car is always a celebration.
By the hospital. And we're back. This is Double Talk.
It is.
And
Are we supposed to echo each other or
echo each other or
back and forth?
forth?
Yes, and do that. We were going to talk about what we did 2 weekends ago. We went, remember? Do you want to do that?
2 weekends. Yeah, well, we were going to do it last weekend, but we didn't have a show last weekend for various reasons.
We might have done it, but you might not have seen it because we didn't videotape it. So we did go to ComiCon.
On ComiCon, Las Cruces Comic-Con.
We went last year, and it was so much fun last year. We wanted to see if it was equally as much fun.
So we went this year?
And what was your verdict? As much fun, or is it always fun?
It was, yeah, it was as big as last year, if not bigger.
And there are a few things we saw this year that we didn't see last year.
Yes.
So
well, this year,
let's.
famed movie star Casper Van Dien was there.
Oh, Casper! I couldn't see him because he's a ghost.
I got to speak with Casper, by the way. I worked in a movie with Casper.
Yeah, he
and
remembered you.
That we shot down in Socorro, Texas.
And it shot itself down.
It was supposed to be in Mexico, and when we shot it at the time, it was called Coyote Rain. But he told me that they've changed the title to On the Border.
And let's run it.
We are ready.
Pull it out. Pull it out there. Oh, you missed that thing. There was a shot of what you called popcorn. I said it was cotton candy.
Oh,
See, I mean, the fun thing. Are our mics on? Good, because there's great things going on there. People wear just all the time crazy things. Anybody can
there's
see.
Casper Van. No, that's not him.
No, that's a good woman. You'll have to learn the difference.
Oh.
You know, you movie people don't know the difference.
Well, he was
between
sitting
men
at a
and women.
table.
That's you, by the way.
Casper was sitting at a table charging $40 for an autograph, or to have your picture taken with you.
That is the
Oh, that's a Breaking Bad mobile.
the meth maker in
Yes.
Breaking Bad. We went inside after these shots because we had to show the bouncing dragon. That's Mark. So that you know it was really us that was there. There's a woman who was a little horny. That's where Mark was headed.
There's a little princess.
Little princess. We wasn't headed to
There's a
that.
bouncing dinosaur.
Turn the sound up right now. This is exciting. How'd you train that dinosaur to dance?
Very carefully.
Okay, now you can turn the music back down. Oh no, bring it back up, bring it back up.
The original so what they do is now all the labs you see where they're inside. It's on a so the second are being crushed and they're sending the original to the Smithsonian.
This is the interior of the meth lab.
The mobile meth lab, as seen from Breaking Bad.
You could buy blue powder.
They were selling little rock.
Bags of blue powder.
I thought it was blue rock.
But I think you could
Crystal
get
meth.
Crystal meth.
It was candy.
So what are you doing in this van? Are you making meth?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Those of you who used to watch Breaking Bad, I'm sure, have fond memories of Lisa, Jesse, and Walt.
I'll do this.
Scary.
Mark, why
Their Mark is going to get an aid for his ass. So what do you make this out of?
This is entirely hand-carved. Most of it's cosplay replicas, but some of them are pieces.
Where'd she say she was from? In California? Sacramento?
I'd keep that on if I were you.
So it's
I get that a lot.
9 to 10 ounce leather, so it's armor
Birds
weight,
are too good to
and
touch.
you start with half a cow, and it turns into this, like miniature.
Do you want to show me your ears? I know people must ask you that all the time.
More yesterday, because I had shorts that were sticking out. They're everyone's like, are those real? I'm like, of course. No, they're not.
So are you making these things too?
Yeah, I made these things.
What's your name?
Brian Loya.
And what did you make them out of?
It's furniture cushions and cardboard.
So they're impervious to cockroaches, I guess. Not really.
Yeah.
You paint the cardboard.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. So you selling them?
No, I'm not selling the costumes.
Are you selling the books?
Yeah, I'm selling books. Our armor features are over in this area.
That's exactly why.
So we're trying to balance the color.
That's the market. The more nice that we see.
I need a white balance. Oh well, I can't do that.
Where are y'all from?
Get in here.
You're from where?
It's not a still picture, so you can keep breathing.
He's committed.
So do you have like lizard tongues you could spit at? No lizard.
Flexing or something. That's nice.
Okay. Flex your pec. Can you do that? Can you move them up and down?
Like Arnold?
Okay with that too. I mean,
You want to see that? You want to see them move them up and down?
it's like when no people fly.
We set you on my shoulder.
Your color of hair would go great with all these. I mean,
All right. Now, twirl her around.
Yeah. God. You are the best.
There's Casper Van Dien. And there he is.
no smile, no grimace, no. Blink your eyes just twice if you hear me. Come on.
Raise your eyebrows.
You are very expressive, by the way. Thank you.
He's got an air. We're playing at the Rio Grande Theater.
Well, this is a good place to stand.
Michael, have you ever resisted dress up in costume? Now, this is Commander Pike from the very first Star Trek
Can you dance?
episode
Can you dance
from
in
the
that?
60s.
Dance to it. You.
He only talks in beats. So sorry. The place was very jam-packed with people. So I would say it was a success.
These sure. You must
Homemade
have some
costumes.
great genetic material there.
They're the same ones and you're the mother.
I'm the mother of one, and I have friends.
I'm not sure where these characters are
Really? I
from.
don't recognize any of these
Pretty
guys.
spooky.
This is the mom of those guys.
Proud
so-
mother.
These homemade costumes?
Yeah, Megan.
They're great.
Wow.
They're really good.
A lot of work went into those costumes.
Where's your front? Oh, there. That's it. Oh, okay. You can see out of there, right? Oh, good. Oh, good. You're very cute.
Kind of docile. There's Wonder Woman. Yes, Wonder Woman. And there they are. And here we are. And that's what we did at ComiCon.
Took pictures until the tape ran out.
So you ran out of space on the hard
that's
drive.
like the hard drive we've used since the show began or something. I know we're back. We're back.
We are back. And so
Go to the Comic-Con next year. I mean, you just walk around and it's bizarre.
right, and they also have lectures and seminars,
Meetings and you
meetings.
play games. You got signed up to get on some system where
to
you
get an
play
app.
games from your home or something.
All sporting events. When that happens, I'll fill everybody in on if it works.
Yeah, it seems like the newest thing Didn't she say it's opening in October?
October,
No,
yeah.
October.
So more about that. So you had a lot of people who were portraying characters from outer space.
Outer space is right here in New Mexico, right?
It is with our very own spaceport.
Whoa!
Yes.
It's on my side of the table.
Yes,
Yes,
and
very close
that's
to
what
it.
the spaceport looks like. It's built, it's sitting empty. It's New Mexico's biggest white elephant.
Well, let's see.
And,
Biggest white elephant. Who knows?
They've actually blasted off a few rockets there.
But we are building a road there.
I hope so.
You build a spaceport and the road will come. That's our political way of doing it.
Yes.
So you want to talk about, is that all you want to talk about?
Yeah, that's
Because we
it.
have to get some more stuff done.
No,
Fish sandwiches, you ate at Charlie's.
I ate at Charlie's, which
Charlie's.
is a new restaurant new to me on University Avenue by Kinko's.
Yeah, Santorini's.
And
Owned by Santorini's,
yes.
we believe.
Yeah, same people own Santorini and Charlie's. I had quite a good fish sandwich, catfish sandwich.
And that's not it.
That's not it.
And neither was that. But you want to make a point here.
Well, it was a good one. I would say it's one of the better ones in town.
There's a good one.
I'm
There
always
we
on
go.
the lookout
There's
for a
bad
good fish sandwich. McDonald's, terrible. Charlie's, not bad. Ump 88 had a decent one, but they're closed now.
Oh yeah, that's true. They're British.
Who else has a
What
good
about
fish
what about Dublin? Dublin's hasn't been great
That's true.
lately, but they can have a good fish and
I
chips.
had one
like
there,
every-
and I didn't care that much for it.
Maybe it's better now. Cause
I
who
hope
knows?
so.
Speaking of Dublin's, the game opened. What they had an opening 2
brand
weeks
new
ago.
The game
The
two.
game 2 near the not the newest Walmart anymore. The second newest Walmart.
Yeah, I don't rent it out away.
Rinconada. And we want to talk about Edward that's Marcy Dickerson who owns the game. We will
And-
let you know how that place is. We'll let you
Next
know
time.
next week.
Also, we just want to mention the passing of
Edward Albee.
famed playwright Edward Albee.
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf was his big hit, yet he's done many things.
Oh, yeah, Seascape.
He came to town and we all heard him talk. He was a smart guy.
He came a number of years ago, about 15 years ago at
About
least.
that. And
Had a chance to meet him.
Seascape was the first play that Black Box put on.
The play that he wrote, that's
Yeah,
right.
It was good.
So I guess we're about out of time, Michael.
Are we? It's.
Oh.
Oh, there's a picture of
Artist rendering of what the game looks like wherever
Hopefully
it is.
it's got more substance to it now,
So
because we're going to go see it.
So let's wrap up and
Good to see you guys again. Stay watching.
Join us next
We
week
might
for
have
another
alcohol next weekend. We might not.
for another fine episode of Double Talk
with Michael and Mark on YouTube.
Check it out on YouTube. Double Talk Mark.
Michael.
Michael.